Hi, welcome to another video where we'll see how to draw the ray diagrams for spherical mirrors. Up till now we have seen the diagram that were drawn for concave mirror. So this is a concave mirror and we have drawn a total of 6 diagrams. So we had the diagram number 1 where the ray of light was coming from infinity, and for that the image was formed at F, at focus. And then we had diagram number 2 where the object was placed beyond C, where the image was formed between C and F, and it was also smaller compared to the size of the object. Then we drew the third diagram where the ray of light was coming from C, where the object was placed at C, and we realized that the image was also formed at C of the same size as that of the object. The fourth diagram, when the object was placed between C and F, this was diagram number 4, and we saw that we got an image which was bigger than the object and that was beyond C. Then the fifth diagram, when the object was placed at F, for the object that was placed at F, we saw that there were two parallel rays that were starting, and we assume that the image will be formed at infinity. And the final diagram was when the object was placed between F and P, between focus and the mirror, and then it was the only time when we have a virtual image formed for concave mirror. So that was formed behind the mirror, it was virtual. Okay, so these are the 6 diagrams that were there for concave. Now we will see diagrams for convex mirror. Okay, so this is a convex mirror and the object is at infinity. Let's see how the image is formed. So we take a ray of light that is starting from infinity, approaching the mirror. Now this ray of light will pass, will reflect such that it appears to have started from the focus over here. So this will reflect like this. Now since the ray of light that is incident here, you can see this, which is incident over here, it is getting reflected, but it is reflecting such that it appears to have started from the focus. Now we cannot have rays which are starting from behind the mirror. That is the reason why this ray has to be shown dotted. Now we repeat this process for another set of ray. So here you have one ray that is coming. Now this ray again is parallel to the principal axis, and we draw this ray, the reflected ray, such that it is starting from focus. So this is a reflected ray, and again we'll make it dotted. So dotted indicate it is a virtual ray, the ray does not exist. Now we do the same thing for two more rays down. So these are another incident rays. Now what if the ray is coming like this, which is along the center of curvature along the principal axis? On reflection it will go back like this, and for these two rays the rays are reflected this way. This is for the second one. Now again we make them dotted. So here we have a diagram. When the rays are coming from infinity, they reflect, they go back, and they go back as if they are getting diverged like this. So the convex mirror is also called as a diverging mirror. It diverges the ray of light that are coming towards the mirror. And where is the image formed? The image is formed at focus. It appears to have formed at focus. That's why we call the image as virtual image. Okay, so let's see the characteristics of the image. So this is the characteristics of the image formed by a convex mirror when the object is at infinity. Moving ahead, we'll draw the second diagram for convex lens, convex mirror. So here we have an object. Now the position of the object is said to be in front of the mirror, and we'll see how the image is formed. So this is the first ray. This ray is traveling parallel to the principal axis, and we know that on reflection the ray will pass this way. We have to make sure that this is a dotted ray. This is the reflected ray. Now we'll draw the second ray. For that we'll take a help of the property that the ray that is starting from the center of curvature retraces its path. So the ray that is traveling along the center of curvature will come back in its path. Also, this ray also has to be dotted. Okay, now you can see that these two rays have met over here. So that is where our image will be formed. So this is our image. Now the image is formed by meeting of two virtual rays. Therefore, our image also has to be dotted. So if this is AB, this will be A dash and B dash. So this is the second diagram for convex mirror. So object is placed anywhere in front of the mirror. The image is formed behind the mirror. It's a virtual image. You can see that it is smaller in size. So here are the characteristics of that image. So these are the two diagrams for convex mirror along with the 6 diagrams for concave mirror. Do practice them well. Thank you.